worst cheaters ever.
Hey, yo, what are you doing in here, yo?
I'm not trying to let anybody else in my house.
Calling you, texting you, not answering the phone. You answer the phone.
I didn't.
What is going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and in this video I'll some wild clips of people getting caught cheating. And my favorite clip, like always, will be at the end, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, I'm surprised this still happened as well. Basically, there was this guy, I guess he was hooking up with this girl, not knowing that she had a whole man. Or maybe he did, I have no idea. But basically, the man walks in because I guess this girl wasn't answering her phone calls, her text messages, and he gets a little suspicious, asking her, yo, what the hell's going on here? As the other guy she's with literally hides inside the closet, scared for his freaking life. Like, you can hear this man gasping. And the boyfriend starts to calm down and saying, all right, I'm just gonna go use the bathroom. Once he uses the bathroom, this man dips for his life. I'm surprised that the guy didn't hear it. I mean, he just starts running so fast. I don't think he got caught, but I do hope the boyfriend somehow catches this video and sees that his girlfriend was actually cheating. Please check out this clip.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Why the door locked, man?
I was trying to go to sleep.
What you mean, yo? What are you doing in here, yo?
I'm not trying to let anybody else in my house.
Yo, I smell like Doritos in here. What are you doing?
It does not smell like
Why you dressed like that?
I was about to go to sleep.
Why you got my sweater? I left my key here. I'm calling you, texting you, not answering the phone. You answer the phone.
I didn't hear the phone.
Hold on, where's my freaking, where my key at, yo? I gotta take a piss. Nah, for real, man. But for real, you be on some other crazy shit.
You're fine.
I be on some crazy other shit,
It's
yo.
fine.
That's why I'm trying to tell you, though.
This next one's a bit insane. I mean, it's just a bunch of teenagers that basically, these two teenagers wanted to hook up, and I guess they didn't want to take the front door because they were trying to hide from the parents. So they were using, I guess, the roof and climbing the roof and stuff. I guess it was time for the teenagers to come back down, but I think the neighborhood just caught them, and then they started screaming, and I think it started getting the parents' attention downstairs, and that's when the teenagers just went back inside the room because they realized they were not going to get away with this one.
Your mom! Now I'm talking shit. Hey! Your kids are in closet! Hey! Your kids are in closet! Get your kids off the roof! Hey! CSB! Get the kids off the roof! CSB!
This next one is pretty damn bad, but oh boy, I think she deserves it for sure. Basically, there's this girl, she's making a TikTok about everything in her room getting trashed because of her boyfriend. Now, she's saying he was a horrible boyfriend and all that kind of stuff, but she does miss out the part that she was the one that cheated. This man destroys everything, guys. Literally everything. And she goes over it, saying how much of a horrible guy he was and everything. And I'm like, yo, you deserve that. I don't feel bad for her at all. This is what she deserves. I mean, I think he was living with her. Don't expect your thing not to get trashed or some karma to come back at you for cheating. I think this is literally nothing compared to what you probably did to him. Having a trashed house definitely does not hurt as much as having your heart broken, that's for sure.
You're lucky if a heartbreak was the only thing you had to deal with. See, because I had to deal with my entire condo trashed and everything I owned stolen, from birth certificate, canvases of me from a magazine, clothes, shoes, everything, laptop, camera, basically anything you've saved from the last 22 years of your life. But I was able to find a few sentimental jewelry pieces in the bottom of this toilet.
This next one's pretty hilarious. Basically, there is this girl, she's on some like radio podcast show, and she's basically venting to the guy, saying, hey, she was with the guy for 3 years, and this guy that she was with had a whole wife, and the entire time she was pretty much waiting for this man to break up with his wife or divorce her so she can marry him herself. But that time never came, and I guess this guy decided to actually change his mind and say, nah, I think I'm gonna stay with my wife, and actually stops talking to this woman who he's been talking to for 3 years. Now, the dilemma is this. She's basically saying, so the fact that I guess she was with him for 3 years, she wants to expose him on this live podcast, and if this doesn't work out, she's gonna go to the wife herself and say, yo, I was with your man for 3 years. By the way, guys, they went on multiple vacations, they did a lot together, so I guess I do feel bad for her, but the fact that you knew he had a wife, it's still your fault for putting yourself in this situation, so I kind of don't either. Why choose a man who's married? I mean, out of all the men in the world, why choose him? But anyways, check out this clip. She vents a lot.
Want to be with me no more.
What's the problem?
The problem is that I've been waiting on him to divorce his wife for 3 years.
Ooh.
We've been together for 3 years. I mean, I guess people could say I'm like his side chick or whatever.
Mistress.
But that's my man. That's my man. He takes care of me. He has paid for stuff for me. I've been on trips with him. I mean, this man is an executive at a company here in Atlanta. He was having problems. Him and his wife, they not really doing it. And so we've been together. He told me that he was going to leave his wife. We were going to be together. And now he's talking about he don't want to be with me. And I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Now, I was going to go to the AJC. I was going to blast him out on social media. But, you know, I figured I would do this first.
So you have been the mistress of an Atlanta executive at a popular company here in the city. And for 3 years, you were the mistress, and now he's deciding he doesn't want to do this. But why do you want to blast him? I don't understand.
Because I'm hurt, Frank.
She's saying she's hurt. Just imagine how the wife feels about finding all this out. I am a firm believer in karma, and if you do something wrong, you're just gonna get wrong as well. I generally hate people like this so much.
Like 3 years, I've been waiting on this man to do what he said he was going to do. I love him. I love him. Basically, I've been the wife. I have been his wife. I have been the one that is taking care of his needs. I have been the one that have been on trips for him. I've done stuff for him. I have done stuff with him. Like, I am the wife, and I'm not having it. You're just not going to leave me,
Wait a minute,
Bria,
no. Bria, you're not the wife.
I mean, not on paper, but I basically do all the things that the wife is supposed to do. I'm there for him. I listen to him when he have a bad day. When he needs whatever, I'm there for him. I am the wife. As far as I'm concerned, he just needs to get rid of her and make this thing and do what he said he was going to do and make this thing right.
But I don't understand why you want to go to the paper. Come on.
Because he's just not leaving me. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
What do you mean he's just not leaving you?
I have been loyal to this man, and he is going to keep his word. Okay? He's going to keep his word. Period.
Now, finally, in the clip I was talking about, basically this unlucky woman was caught cheating on this street view on Google Maps. Apparently, this man just wanted simple directions and he wanted to go down the street, and I guess he just pinpointed this exact area where he saw his wife literally sitting down with a man as she was like stroking his hair. When she was confronted about it, she admitted it, and now they're actually having a divorce. And it's just kind of crazy that even if you've ever cheated and you think they're never gonna find out, I guess karma will someday get you as well. Please check out this clip.
In tonight's Fact or Fiction, we are looking into a wild story that you might have seen online this week. It claims that a couple is getting divorced because the husband caught his wife cheating on Google Street View. And this is true. And here's the offending picture. A man in Peru was using Google Street View to figure out the best route to a bridge in Lima. While moving the camera around at street level, he saw his wife sitting on a bench, this shot right here, stroking another man's hair. According to media reports, the man confronted his wife and she admitted to having an affair. And the couple is now divorced. Isn't that uplifting on a Friday?
Well, that does do it for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.